showing up to school on time and not turning in late assignments. And you can do that both at school and at home by using all your time that you have at school to make sure that you get assignments done efficiently and you get the quality that you want and the teachers want. I think that it teaches us the keys that we need to learn for our jobs, like character. It teaches us that we need to be on time. Assignments have to be on time. Our employer isn't going to wait for things that need to be done. They're just going to move on to the next person who can get it done.
And another big thing about work ethic is respect. I mean, you got to have respect for your coworkers, for the people around you. You got to know how to work with people. You got to know when to work with people, when you got to just go on your own. It all starts at home, in my opinion. If you're lazy at home, then you're going to have a lazy work ethic. If you see your mom doing the dishes or your dad out mowing the grass, just go out there, give them a hand, you know. Sometimes you should just go home and look at the calluses on your parents' hands and just see how hard they got to work in order to gain what they got in this world. It's not just handed to you. You got to work hard for it if you want something.
I feel like it starts with yourself and at the home, because if you don't have the discipline for yourself, you're not going to be responsible enough to actually do your homework and be on time for class and get to where you need to go. And you can practice that at home, you can practice that in the workforce, you can practice that at school. It just starts with yourself. We have a lot of underclassmen that's in the marching band, so they lack lots of discipline and they don't really know how to march whatsoever. So what we did is we made practice mandatory, so they have to have respect for us and respect for our band director and respect for themselves to actually show up to practice.
Well, work ethic it's not just who you are, but it's everything you do, from school to church, at home, at your job. It's just everything you do it shows how your work ethic is, like your responsibility and like what you're responsible for. Don't procrastinate. Procrastinate is an easy way out, but it's really hard to come back from.
From the time I was young, Mom and Dad have both really instilled in me how important work ethic is. Growing up, I remember spending late nights in the garage wrenching on trucks, or late nights in the field, whether it be mowing grass or helping Grandpa with the garden. And I remember coming in just exhausted each evening and with this feeling of pain in my fingers and my legs and my muscles just from working. And in my opinion, that's really what work ethic is, because it's this feeling of achievement. It's this joy in having accomplishment. It all resorts back to that foundation of character, respect, and responsibility. In each environment, you're going to have at least one of those three facets. In terms of character, it's who you are. Whether you're out on the field, at home in the fields working, in the hallways at school, in the band room, you have to be a good example. You have to have other students look up to you. And as long as you have that, that's going to carry over into your career after school. It's going to lead you to be a better person later in life.